Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to an amazing day of day trading in Awesomecallstrading.com. I am AJ. I am one of your moderators in just great room. Today, what are you going to say? I'm 95% accurate, number one, so bravo. I put 12 ideas on in the morning. I allowed everyone to have an opportunity. And today is the kind of day that you just look at just so much fun. There's no other words. I mean, it was so much fun. It is very difficult on a day like this to be red. It really is. If you're red, it's because you're just, you're struggling. You're still not getting it. Maybe you're new to the business, you know. Um, but today was just an absolutely stunning day to trade stocks. I want to give a shout out to a trader who's not even in our room, and he's up 30 points on a trade. Okay. And that is my son, Sebastian Taylor Hallward, the man, the future, the man, the myth, the legend. Sebastian asked me before he went to New York to start his internship, Dad, I want one stock. Just give me one stock to buy before I go. I'll put everything I got on it. Just give me one stock, Dad. What do I buy? I mean, you're the best trader in the world. All right. I want to know. Give me a stock before I leave. I said, okay. You know what I gave him, traders? Do you know what I gave my beautiful boy, my own son, which, of course, I gave everyone else in the room the same call. Mike Purdue got it. All right. And many others. But I told him, Sebastian Taylor, I want you to buy Boeing before you go to New York. And I want you to buy it at 345 a share. Okay, Dad. When I get up tomorrow, I'm going to buy it at 345 a share. I believe his average is like 346 something. He bought the stock, and currently Boeing just hit 373. Now, I don't care, all these rooms, oh, we do swings now, we do this. This is my own personal idea to my son, which I give trades like this all day to the room. My son bought it, he doesn't even look at it. He has a sell order at 383.90. He believes in what his dad does. And I want to give a shout out to my kid. He's 19 years old. He's making $8,000 a month at Credit Suisse for the next 3 months. And he's living over there. And if he could do it, not even being in the chat room, what does that tell you? I'm just proud of him. What a great trade. Okay. Today's list it was off the hook. I mean, just, I don't have any words. I mean, it was off the hook. But today, we traded MGI, GTHX, PSN, FVRR. I'm sorry, AJ, can you just stop? I don't trade those in my room. What? Crowd, TWLO, NVIDIA. Oh, I trade that one because, Netflix, Tesla, Foz. What? What's Foz? I just want to go over a few of them that we did today. I want to start with a great one called BHV. This was the shed. I love this stock. This one closed at $57 yesterday, and this morning, last night after hours, they just tanked. The reason for their tank was that they did a $300 million offering, and plus they screwed up on there's a lot of cold water on their takeover speculation. And so the stock just plummeted about 20 points. Well, being AJ, I read the news, I went over it, I looked at it, I made the decision that this is a long. And, you know, when you watch video recaps of this great room, I spent time really studying these trades, these ideas. I don't just throw out numbers. It's 16 years behind the call. I want you to remember that. And I wouldn't guide you into something that's bullshit. And I'm not going to give you bullshit trades. I'm going to give you quality trades with range that you can buy 200, 300, 500, 600 shares or 20 shares or 30 shares and make 3, 4, 5 points in a blink. This morning when I walked in, the first thing I said was to buy BHMVN at $40 a share. Anything 40 and under is just, you buy it. You buy it 40, 50, 40, 30, 40, 20. It doesn't matter. Buy the stock in the 40 range. The stock will go to 45 to 46, $7 a share today. And then when it does that, it'll be an up leader. Okay, I want you to look at the call again. It says right here, buy at 40 area. The stock will go back to 45, 47. So what is that if you took the two together? If you average those twos, what's in the middle? 46. So let's just say AJ said this will go to $46 a share. Okay, so let's take a look at the stock. If you bought at 40 this morning, you want to know where the stock went? That's right, $46 a share. Welcome to Awesome Calls. And if you had bought in the 40 range, there it is. You see my point? And these market makers, they are just evil. They're the most evil type of market maker. They do everything in their physical presence to shake you out. But in the morning, it didn't really matter. The stock was going to head to where I wanted it to, and it did. So I was really proud of this trade. Really was. Anyway, and you can see it close at 50, what, 57, and it's hit 39. So, and it's just kind of playing itself upwards. So, really, really nice trade. That was another. And the other one we did was MGI. This was a really good trade today too. BHBN and MGI. Now, MGI this morning, actually yesterday, was really running. You can see right here. MGI is a former runner. And what MGI was doing beyond his moving traders, beyond his moving, it's up over 4 points in the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So it might be making a run into close. So if you play at 50 to 100 shares max, MGI is a former runner, and they made an announcement they were going to buy some Ripple, and and honestly, that doesn't really mean anything in this business. I mean, it really doesn't. So I kind of laughed at it, and when I came in this morning, I made it very clear to the traders in this great chat room: the stock must break out at 380 to 4 for me to go long. Do not long the stock unless it does that. If the stock snaps right at the open, consider stock down to 276 to 250. And the stock actually just pulled, just absolutely stunning. TD even had shares on this and hit 275, 276. Wonderful trade. Well done, well executed, well written. Made it very clear in the notes and as to what that stock would do. And hopefully, maybe I'll be right. They'll do an ATM and it'll be at 250. Another stock that I really want to talk about is CTRV. Yesterday, I called this. I did. And I know a lot of you, I said to everyone on that news, it was rehashed. And I told everyone, short at I believe I said at 13 or 16, I think I said. Yeah, 16. Yeah. And I want you to look what I called. Short at 16. That is what I called. And I said, if the stock goes through 17, it'll hit through 20, then short it. In my opinion, the stock will close around $10 or under and look for an ATM to follow. Okay? The ATM came this morning. This was an 11-point trade. Straight butter. This kind of trade, knowing where it's going to go before it long, could you imagine 2,000 shares and just holding it to the 10 spot? You would have been up 12,000 just on that trade alone. Holding it to here, another 6 more, you would have been up $24,000 on this trade. Just this trade alone. And $24,000 is a lot of money. Knowing where the trade was going to go. Just an exquisite trade. And I told everyone, don't even touch it. Leave it alone. I don't even want to bounce at the 6 area. It's done. And this is how greed works in small cap pharmaceutical companies. This is exactly how you do it. You have to look. You see? You pop it, you sell off. You pop it, you dump it. You pop it. You see, and what I said was they kept rehashing the same thing over. Boom, rehash. Boom, rehash. Boom, rehash. Boom, rehash. The news yesterday, boom, rehash. And it did exactly what I said it would do. Dump. And going back to no man's land. Another stock we did today was a stock called PSN. Most of you never even traded this and probably will never. But in here, this is just your basic one and done. I mean, this is what we do. I'll show you the trade. I told traders it's gapping up on earnings. I wanted to pull down to 31.50, scale in long, and take it up to $33, $34 today. You don't believe me? Look at the call. Okay, so PSN, the stock will close today between 33 and 34. However, if the stock pulls at the open to 31.75 and under, go long, and the stock will go to $33, $34 today. PSN. This is your basic one-on-one day trading and awesome calls, being in the greatest chat room on the planet. Right? So all you have to do is come in, you look at the stock. AJ said buy long at 31.75. So you could have shorted the 33 pop, which I said it would pop at the open to 33, which it did. See? Ding, 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 ding. There's the 33 pop. Then I said it would come down to 31.75. Correct? There's the 31.75 right there. And then I said go long the stock to 33.34. And guess what? There it went right back up to 33.80. You see how well scripted this was? This is like putting a three-piece puzzle together. Piece one, piece two, piece three. Imagine a three-piece puzzle you buy at Walmart. 3 pieces. Anybody can do it, right? You put this, 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 and they'll connect, right? This is a 3-piece puzzle. All right. Another one we did today was crowd. Look at crowd today. Crowd. Isn't that beautiful? This one we said would pull at the open to $71 a share and go long. That's what we said. All right. And if you don't believe me, look. Crowd. Gapping up 4. No, gapping up 3.5. I would nibble short, 73.40. Give it room to 74. The stock will pull to 71 and yank. Bottom crow. And it should run all day and long. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that shit? Is that just disgusting? And you want to see it go to work? This is how we go to work in the morning. We just go to work. Crowd. Ready? Ding, 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 ding. Pull at the open. What did I say? Pull at the open. Pull at the open. Said 71. Hit 71.50. Within the first couple hours, it hit 77. And then went 78. Pretty cool, huh? Here's another one. Beyond. Yeah, everybody's been playing Beyond. Everyone has their own ways of calling us. Everybody wants to be a hero today. Everybody's going to say, what's that famous one? Alert, 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 or whatever, what comes out. What is it? What is that one? I forgot it. There's a person that says all these times. Anyway, this one I did call, I believe, to 202 to pop at the open, then short. I figured we'd get a nice. I was thinking, I think I said, let me see exactly what I said so I don't go into thinking. Okay, I said, this is up 22. I want to pop it open. So long the open. So you got to go long. That's the first thing you got to do in pre-market. All right, that's given. Got to remember, when you're up 22, think for a second. All right, think. When you're up 22, what is shorts are going to do? They're not going to just fucking add. They want to get the hell out of the stock, right? So you've got to anticipate a push even more out of the gate. This is what I teach great traders like Ali, or I show them, or Mark, guys that do these webinars. All these up and comers. Look, it doesn't matter if it's up 22. Dan, Boeing calls. 400 calls are at 650. Wow. What were they 5 days ago when I gave it to my son? 40 cents. Okay, so you see this? So beyond, it doesn't matter if it's up 22. It's still going to pop. And it did. And I said, you know what? Watch the 202 area. When it gets up there, short it. And look for this thing to come down to 177 and under. If my 25-point call wasn't enough, you know where it went? It just collapsed. So I said it would go to 202 at the open. You see that? 202 at the open. Who the fuck can do that? Name one company, one chat room out there that said this will pop to 202 at the open and then short it. And guess where it hit? 202. We should get a fucking medal for that one. Let me give you another one since I'm boring you. How about GTX? Look at this baby. Phase 2. What do I teach you in Awesome Calls Trading what a phase 2 is? It's important. Phase 2. Phase 2. You got to know phase 2 is going to run. Phase 2. Write that shit down. You mods in other rooms. Remember I taught you that when you were here before you left? You know, and told everyone we're better traders than AJ now. Even though he trained us for the last 18 months, we're better than him. Did you forget about that shit? Is that why you keep coming over here now? All of you? One by one? Like soldiers? I'm sorry that I left. Can I come back? Huh? What does a phase 2 do? It pops. Right? Right? You want to see the call? Look at the long position I said. Watch it. You ready? Here we go. This shit's going to blow your mind. GTXX. Where are you? Where are you? Boom. Number 2 on our list. Listen. Go long. The stock's going to push right at the open. This is a Mark Sky stocks right here. You're done in 20 seconds. Go back to bed. Size in 400 shares. Boom. You're done. Don't talk to me in the rest of the day. Just do your quick video. Go to sleep. Go play with your kids. Once it hits right at the open, it's going to pull 2 to 3 points. Then bottom curl and go long. You see that? It's a phase 2. So you can buy the stock at 23 and just sit there with 500 shares and watch what the magic happen. And you'll get paid in 30 seconds. This was the most easiest trade to read this morning. And I even told traders, if this pulls, which it should not, but if it yanks to 21, long the stock. You see how much room I gave it from 1971 to 21? This was such a predictable stock, it's not even funny. All you had to do was long the open. That's it. That was your instructions. This was a one-piece puzzle. Long the open, and you're done in 30 seconds. Show you? You want me to show you? I'll show you. Long the open. 500 shares. Ding, ding, ding. Have a nice day. It hit 26.80. How much money is that? 3 points? 500 shares? 1,500. Why did you hesitate? Because I'm a deer in headlights. Because I don't understand phase 2. Because I didn't believe it. I didn't see it. Oh my God. Excuse after excuse after excuse. Don't make excuses. Pull the trigger. And you're done for the day. And then what did I say would happen after it pops? What did I say would happen? Didn't I say it would pull down 3 points? Bottom curl and go long? You ready? 26.60, right? Here. No, 26.80. Look, 26.80. So that means 3 points that have to come down to 23.80. Isn't that what I wrote? Isn't that what I wrote? Didn't I write that? Right there? It's going to come down 3 points on a pullback? You're so full of shit, AJ. Come on. Fuck off. There's just no way you can calculate it's going to do that. Really? I even tell you, right, in the next 48 days, they're going to do an ATM. And all you'll do is just nod your head like, fuck, how did I miss that trade? And you want to see it? Now let's count the. Let's just count the downside. We already nailed the upside for 3 points. Now let's count the downside. Ready? Topping 26.77. Bottom 23.77. Isn't that 3 points? 1, 2, 3. Then I said go long again, and it went right back up to 27. What the fuck do I got to do? How many times did I give you an opportunity to trade the stock? How many times? You know what? I'm done with this webinar. I don't need to sell you this room. If you can't see the shit for yourself, then stay where you're at. This is the room. This is what Awesome Call subscribers get every day. Quality shit that makes you money. From a trader that knows what the fuck he's doing. That can read the market better than any of you. So you're either part of it or you're not. Or you go back to scalping a 10-cent trade. I couldn't believe the charts out there. Look at this 11-cent trade we did in our room. Look how I entered and exited. Oh my God. Come up for air. Anyway, that's today's webinar. I don't need to talk anymore. I could go on the calls we did. You want to play with us tomorrow? Have some fun? Boom. Click here, 25 a day, 700 a week, and $6 a day here. I think you can find $6. It's my Twitter feed, and a shout out to Ollie today, he's a beast. What are you gonna say about this guy? Huh? Look at him, beast. Took a $500 cash account. Been in the chat room what 3-4 months? He's a beast. He made $567 in 4 minutes. Okay, listen to his webinars. Feed off his energy. And don't give me fucking excuses. I don't have enough. My platform doesn't do it. Stop. Enough. He's already proven you wrong. He's proven everyone wrong. That's what I love. I love traders like that. Okay? Proud of you, Ollie. Congratulations. All right, traders. That's it. Thank you very much for joining us. Awesomecallstrading.com. Boom.